First on Fox 21, with two major wildfires burning in Los Angeles, the Colorado Springs Fire Department is preparing for the possibility of a similar wildfire impacting our area.
As the population and development in Colorado Springs continue to rise, so does the risk of wildfires across the city and surrounding region.
Fox 21's Austin Sack explains how prepared Colorado Springs is for a wildfire.
Taylor and Scott, CSFD says they are preparing every day, but one of the biggest challenges they face is the wildland-urban interface, or WUI. The WUI is basically the area where developed land meets undeveloped wilderness. It's where homes and other buildings are close to or even surrounded by natural vegetation and open land, making it a key zone for wildfire risk. While the brave men and women of the Colorado Springs Fire Department are helping battle fires in California,
it is heartbreaking.
Firefighters still here in southern Colorado are staying focused on making sure our community is ready for the next big wildfire.
Because we here in Colorado Springs, we experienced it in the Waldo Canyon fire.
Deputy Chief of Operations Steve Wilch is a 35-year veteran of the fire service. He's been a part of some major events like the Waldo Canyon fire in 2012, then the following year Black Forest. He also went up to the 2021 Marshall fire in Boulder County as a task force leader.
Marshall fire was a wind-driven event, and they had high wind speeds up to 100 miles an hour, very similar to the wind speeds that they were seeing in the California fires in Los Angeles County.
One key concern raised by the recent wind-driven wildfires in LA is water access. To address this, CSFD crews work closely with Springs Utilities, ensuring that crews are always up to date on the status of the city's water supply.
We have a specialist come out from CSU during all of our structure fires, and we can boost our pressures. Now, if we're talking about an aggressive, fast-moving, wind-driven fire, where we have structure upon structure, that is a conflagration of homes, our water system is going to be tapped.
CSFD is constantly preparing for potential emergencies, but one of the biggest challenges they face is managing the wildland-urban interface.
We know we have a very large WUI, wildland-urban interface in Colorado, and we understand that fire is going to occur in this city.
There are more than 32,000 acres of wildland-urban interface in the city. Just west of I-25, the area spans 44 square miles, and about 24% of the city's population lives there. Each year, crews conduct fire mitigation in this region, clearing brush from properties and educating the public about wildfire preparedness.
There's a motto we use, it's sharing the responsibility. And what that means is the homeowner is responsible for their property and for being educated on knowing how to prepare for the event of wildfire.
Deputy Chief Wilch says that starts with knowing your evacuation zone and having a go bag prepared.
We're asking the public, just like we saw in Los Angeles, there's a large need to get people moving quickly and in masses. We need them to do that at the early end of these events and not wait.
Now, the Colorado Springs Fire Department currently has 500 employees who are trained to fight wildfires, but say they are limited by what happens with the wind and the equipment provided by taxpayers.